Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, you got something for Kim and Ann Wintour with the Met Gala, if you know what I mean. Y'all, news just dropped. Kanye is planning a fashion show. Remember when they tried to take away everything? Remember when Adidas snatched away YZY and was like, you ain't never gonna be nothing in life, right? Remember when everybody tried to pile on and have him down in the dirt? Well, guess what? He is sitting there saying, I have arisen and I got Bianca by my side. Y'all, all the rumors were correct. Bianca and Ye are launching a fashion line. However, they're putting on a fashion show, and you're not going to believe the timing. But as can be expected, as soon as the bat signal went out saying they were looking for models with shaved heads for YZY, as soon as the bat signal went out, Kim had to literally drop what she's been holding in her holster for the last week, which we all guessed. Yes, she bought her way into the Met Gala, right? People are saying that she made a sizable donation to make up for that Marilyn Monroe embarrassment debacle. And get this, because Kendall, of course, was picked as one of Karl Lagerfeld's muses, I know it was highly contested. They said it was nothing but Nepo baby-ish, right? We'll talk about that later. Actually, I talked about it in an old video, but let's stay on topic. Kim is going to wear something from the Chanel archives, one of Karl Lagerfeld's I don't know if it's going to be a Karl Lagerfeld piece because she can't alter anything else. And you know Karl Lagerfeld did not make anything in 5'3". Well, that's not true because Lily Rose Depp is a model and she's 5'3". Shout out to the Nepo babies. But honestly, they're saying that she is going to wear some type of tribute or homage to Karl Lagerfeld for the Met Gala. Now, here's the thing. This is a super risky time for Kim, but let's also say that even when it's a super risky time for her and she's nervous, she will find time to be petty. And Kim has been really petty today. I'm going to drop the videos, but she will find time to be petty. You see, Kim dropped this whole little secret 51 minutes after they advertised for models. Kim was waiting for this. They said Kim had rumblings that Kanye actually was starting his fashion brand. Listen, let's get into this. All I can say is get ready for dehydrated Ozempic Momo to come back. Because you know Kim is going to diet within an inch of her life. What was the BS she told us last year? That she lost 30 pounds in 16 days from just diet and exercise alone and being focused. And everybody was like, you are literally propagating unhealthy ideals onto women. And she's like, no, but what if Christian Bale did this for a movie? And I said, fitting into a dress that doesn't even fit you, doesn't suit you, and just looks dumb on you, as opposed to bringing us the mechanic. I don't know, Kim. I don't know. Was it worth it? Anyway, y'all, let's get into this mess. What y'all want to start with first? Let's talk about Kanye and Bianca. Okay, if you guys missed the earlier reports, Kanye and Bianca are working on a fashion line together, right? Bianca is not just going to be a muse. She is going to be one of the co-creators. We've seen her work on artist exhibits. We've seen her do a lot. She's actually very talented, very creative. Okay, fine. Now, I do have to say this. They put the bat signal out on Che Anderson's Instagram page. If anybody's interested in modeling for YZY, please pick up the bat signal. Her handle is Che Anderson on Instagram. Okay, right? Anyway, Che Anderson, which is Kanye's mentor, super close friends with Bianca. I really do think she is the muse for everybody's style. From what Kim's been wearing to Bianca's been wearing, it seems like it's always on Che Anderson first. I'm just saying. Okay, fine. You guys got that? So they're definitely doing a show. But here's the thing. Kanye is saying, I'm not waiting for y'all to invite me. And it's what streets are saying. I'm not waiting for y'all to invite me anymore. I'm sick of begging for a seat at the table. Yeah, I messed up and said things I shouldn't have. Very vile things, might I add. But half of the people condemning me, y'all got skeletons in your own closet. I will never beg for a seat at the table again. I will never give away my power again. You cannot kick me out of, right? Stop me from sitting at the table when I am the table. People are saying that even the way he felt like people he counted as his close friends turned their back on him. Kanye is planning a fashion show, but he's planning a fashion show during the Met Gala. Kanye literally, okay, this is just rumors, we'll see what happens, is planning on going neck and neck, head to head with the Met Gala. Kanye says, I have the culture, I have the people, I have the youth. Shout out to my cousin Benny. I don't need this. The Met Gala needed me. Now, you guys, listen. They're 100% calling for models for a fashion show. The fashion show looks like it'll be ready to be completed around the time of the Met Gala. If that happens, it will be the most hilarious thing we've ever seen. Meanwhile, Kim and Lala, I think Lala's going to be co-hosting the Met Gala. I will say one thing about this. I see why people stick close to Kim. Because if you are willing to play second fiddle, if you are willing to overlook the race appropriation, if you are willing to just stand there and be like a ride or die, Kim pays her pets and gets some treats. Lala is hosting the Vogue live stream for the Met Gala. Now, let me just say this, right? Because it needs to be said. What the HE double hockey sticks did Kim, Lala, and everybody else do to their face? We already know Kim has a jaw implant, but they both just did something to their face. Like, not even, I don't know. It's just giving Jim Carrey mask, and it's weird because Kim and Lala are naturally pretty women. I don't understand what this whole death becomes her. I really honestly think when we, like in 10, 20 years, 30 years, we will look at what happened with Instagram filters, Snapchat filters, plastic surgery, and it will be the great age of lunacy. Do you realize that, like, remember how when we were younger, we would see like our parents' friends that lived in like Palm Beach or something like that, and they would have like their faces look like they went through like a wind tunnel and they were chopped and screwed, and we see them in the supermarkets and we're just like, wow, why would you do that to your face? How could you think it looks good? We are in our era of that. The fact that, look at Lala's face, look at Kim's face. I mean, recently without the photo editing. And people are really telling them that looks good. I don't understand. It is lunacy. I'll do a video about that. Let me get off my soapbox. Anyway, and this is not shade to anybody that had surgery. Do you? But what's going on now? That, like, you know what? Let me get off my soapbox and just stick to the facts. Anyway, Lala and her Jim Carrey face will be, I hope she takes those fillers out. I hope they can come out. Anyway, she will be hosting the Vogue live stream. Kim swears she's going to shut this carpet down. This is the first time she will be on the Met Gala without Kanye styling her. Okay? We know Kim doesn't have good fashion instincts. We know that sometimes fashion houses can look a little bit, because here's the thing with Kim. Kim wants to be very, very, very high-end luxury fashion. Kim's Achilles heel is, unlike Kendall or even Kylie or Courtney, or even Chloe. For some reason, when Kim puts clothes on, she makes them look very down market, which isn't the insult or drag it sounds like it is, because at the end of the day, Kim is very good for selling clothes to the masses, because everybody looks at her and says, yeah, I see what you're doing, but I think it'll look better on me. And it's usually right. Think about all the times Kanye even had her in Yeezy. Kim looked a little goofy in some of it, but you were able to imagine how it looked on you. You see what I'm saying? She didn't wear it the best, but she opened up the possibility. Kim wants to be a high fashion girly. But the thing is, Kim's power is she is a mass market girly. And that is a huge, powerful thing. But Kim doesn't want that. Kim doesn't want that. So now she's going with Chanel. And let me get this straight. If y'all are being like, oh my God, it's Karl Lagerfeld, it's Chanel, how can they go wrong? Might I invite you to look at the way Margot Robbie looked the whole time Chanel was dressing her. A hot mess. But anytime she got into any other designer, she glowed. Just because something is Chanel does not mean it will suit you or look good. Kim doesn't have style instincts. We know that fashion houses and also other designers will lead you down the garden path if you don't have a strong sense of what you're willing to do and what not do. Again, I think it's hilarious that Kim posted this mess 51 minutes after Kanye. I guess she's trying to make us forget, not care that Kanye's having a fashion show and it's rumored to be during the Met Gala. Listen, good luck to Kim. I'm actually super interested to see what she's going to be wearing at the Met Gala. Good luck to Lala. I hope whatever she put in her face dissolves. And I can't wait to see the show that Kanye and Bianca, his wife, are going to put on. So listen, if you're a shaved model, please reach out to Che Anderson. They're hiring. Y'all, listen, this is developing. Kim's worst nightmare is happening. The countdown to one of them, somebody freaking out, is on. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.